And that's not even counting the CFL. And CFL is actually gaining popularity here in the United States. There are several now CFL games that's on every week. There are several TV packages. So if you don't see these guys in the NFL, there's a great chance you'll see them in the CFL. You'll see them in Arena League football. Depending on what city you're in, you might have an Arena League football team in your city. So again, this is a great opportunity for these guys to show what they got, to get some notoriety, to get in front of the scouts. Mike Corte does a great job. He gets them in front of agents throughout the week. So it's so much more than just a football game. It's the mixer. It's coaches. Coaches are getting an opportunity out here today to show what they can do, put together game plans. And just like with any other all-star game, you're trying to mesh and get cohesion in such a short period of time. So these guys do a great job. We've seen other productions of these all-star games with small colleges like the Globe Bowl. And what you find out is these guys are so amped and so willing to fight for the opportunity for that chance, not only to be in the NFL. These guys want to have football as a career. So it's NFL, it's CFL, it's all those leagues. You know, we have to look past NFL. It's no different than basketball. When we look at basketball, we think NBA, but the players are trying to get into so many different leagues. Same thing here.
And you know, I talked to some scouts from the NFL, and they said what they're looking for the most is speed, agility, but most importantly, players that stand out against their all-star peers. So, hey man, I'm ready to go. Let's get it going.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. It's coached by Scotty Walden, where the white team is coached by Brian. Welcome back. We are ready for the opening kickoff for the American team. Will Gendry will be kicking off from Wittenberg University. So he is getting himself lined up here. Ref just blows the whistle. We're about to get this started. And the 6th annual National Bowl is about to get started here. Good kick all the way back to about 2 yards deep in the end zone, where the blue team will down it and will start 1st and 10 from the 20. Will be number 19, Shea Brown from Northern Michigan University. They're 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. We're waiting for them to put the ball into play. In a shotgun set. More of a pistol set here. Now we're ready to go as the referees let it go. It looks like Shea is changing the play at the line of scrimmage. And we're going to see a lot of that. You see a lot of that check with me to the sidelines. Handoff for a 2-yard gain.
And you know what? It looked like that was a good play, man. It was three defensive plays right there, or defensive players, I should say, right there, and he couldn't get anything.
And that was Michael Hill on the carry. He had 2 yards over the right-hand side. Really wasn't that many places where he can go. So good defense there by the white defense. Tackle was made by the defensive line. Basically, it was really, really stacked up there. So again, check with me. It looks like the blue team is going to try to play with tempo today with Shea Brown under center there. They're sitting back in a pistol set. Referee winds the clock. Brown barking out the signals there. He's back to pass on this one. Looking down. And he is sacked in the backfield by 99 Adam Kelsey, College of Idaho. They got great pressure, brought an extra man in there, but it was defensive team is now looking at 3rd and 17. They're all the way back to around their 17-yard line, 17-18. Brown calling out the signals. It looks like White might be bringing pressure here. They're acting like they're bringing pressure. And they are. They're bringing an extra man. Little screen pass to Michael Hill. He is up, tackled at the 25-yard line. The tackle was made by number 4.
Play calling. Do you think that the coaches are going to unleash them?
Well, that's going to be tough. Again, you talk about cohesion as the national team's off the punt. Cohesion is just such a short turnaround there. As number 12, Colby Lum, trying to get a return, and he lost a couple yards. He's back at the 26-yard line as the white team comes out for their first possession of the game. It looks like Caleb Walton is under center from Lock Haven. We have a couple Lock Haven people here as he's actually under center. Handoff go. Ooh, nice hit. Gain of a yard for the white team, for the American team. But
Ready.
we had 2nd and 9 here from about the 26, 27 yard line. Calling the signals this time. They're back. The American team is back in the shotgun, sending player in motion. That was Jalen Amos. Nice little pass completion for it looks like 4 or 5 yards. So we got about 3rd and it looks like about 4 or 5 here, Raphael. They're back in the shotgun again. And look, the whole playbook is open here. They can run out of this. They're in a spread set. They can throw out 3 receivers, tight end with 1 running back. Back to pass, quick slant in, great pass. Reception made by Nick Ingram from Tusculum College. Yeah, that was good timing there. That was definitely a timing route on the quick slant. He got inside the DB, 1st down. So 1st and 10 from about the 43-yard line. Back, draw play this time to number 19. Oh, 50, 45, all the way up to the 45 of the national team. What a great right there. 1st and 10 from the national 45-yard line.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Brian Price, the number 38, the DB, that would have been going to the house.
Under center. Little quick throw out. Bubble screen to number 15, Jalen Armis from Upper Iowa.
Housing, number 28 for the blue team. But they came out that huddle quickly. Let's see what they do now.
We have 2nd and 6, it looks like, so about a gain of 4. This time it looked like a little 2 tight end set. 2 receivers, he's under center, calling out the signals. Another handoff up to the 45. Ooh, down to about the 36, 37. Again,
Mr. Michael James, he stuck him really good.
So here we are, 3rd and 2. American team is back in the shotgun, 4 receiver set, 1 running back. Calling out the signals. He's back to pass, looking for a quick step. Nice timing route up there to the 30-yard line. That was a perfect pass. And
number 28, Ricardo Housen. So Housen's getting into the action a little bit today.
So back under center, it's American team from the 1st and 10 from the national 30. Another quick pass. Back out again to Jamel Dowse from Concord University. The timing patterns, and with only a few practices, their timing seems to be down with the receivers and the quarterbacks. So let's see if this can continue. And also, let's see what adjustments that the national team makes on defense. Back to pass. Looking downfield, has some time. Incomplete pass there by Caleb Walton.
Really affecting the American team. You can tell by the way they're coming to the line of scrimmage.
So we have 3rd and about 9 from the 29-yard line of the national team. Walton barking out signals. He's under center. 3 receiver, 1 back set. Obviously, it looks like they're going to pass on this. And no, of course, because I said that, they run a screen. They run a draw play, which lose yardage all the way back to the yard field goal by Will Gendry.
50 yards.
51 yards.
51.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, here we go.
Of course, the national team has someone back in case it falls short. It looks like number 21, Michael James, is back there, DB. There's the kick, and it is good from 51 yards out. Will Gendry.
Division III players know. I'm telling you, there are some players here today. And you know, yes, they got stopped, but at the same time, you see a pace. And if the American team, or I'm sorry, the national team doesn't come back and stop that, it's going to be a long game for them.
There's no doubt as the American team is lining up to kick the ball off. That's a great possession. Like I said, there are some nerves, and in your first possession, you can get 3 points. That kind of knocks all the rust off there as the kick goes deep. This time, again, 2 or 3 yards deep. in the end zone where out his quarterback. Again, they're in sort of that semi type of pistol set. And again, he's looking over to the sideline. Again, this is one of the things where football has changed over the years. There's a lot of check with me's. With the coach, I'm surprised they don't have the big board with all the funny looking, cutouts and stuff.
But Marcus, that's the difference. They're looking at the sideline, the pace is slow, it's dragging, where with the white team, they're ready as everything's on pace.
Brown gets the snap, handoff. Oh, nice hit right there. No gain for number 24, Jalen Holmes.
Defense was gas, so they need to come get a first down badly.
No doubt, and that was Joseph Hopkins on that great hit as Brown is again back in the shotgun there. Another handoff, this time a little bit more success. Out there for about 5 yards by Jalen Holmes. And he found a little success that time on the left side of his arm as he's made to the sideline. And the national team is back up at the line of scrimmage on a 3rd and 5 in motion. Oh, and another sack. This time it was by number 91. Number 91, Amari Manhurst. Tell that the national team was looking to do a screen pass to Jalen Holmes. They had that smoked out on that 3rd and 5. So now the national team is back to punt. Punt goes to about the 35-yard line, where it's received by Jamel Dowse, who fights for about 1 yard. Wasn't really much there, but again.
Bust a big play, so that's why we see the quick screens going on.
So first and 10 for the American team with Caleb Walton still under center. He is in shotgun, 4-receiver set, calling out signals. Snappy is back to pass, this time looking down up the left side. Oh, looked like a back shoulder pass. It's going to be incomplete. Good defense.
Like they told us, they're letting them play.
Oh, there's no doubt. I'm glad they're letting the DBs have a chance on the outside, play a little bit physical. 2nd and 10 as again, white team, this time going with more of a 2 tight end set. Calling out signals. Snap there, play, action, fake. Little waggle to the right. Wide open was the tight end, number 86, Joe Braden Franz from Oklahoma. I think he might have pointed the wrong way or something, but it's 2nd and 5 here for the American team as they're in the shotgun. Walton calling the signals. Step back, looking back, taking off. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's looking deep, and a great defensive play by the DB on the national team, Gerard Casey from a. We're at 3rd and 5 for the American team, out in the shotgun. 1 back in the backfield. Walton calling out the signals. He's looking downfield, looking over to his left, back to his right. Again, being flushed out of pocket. This time he's going to take off. He's up. He slides. Ooh, this is going to depend on the mark. And there was a flag thrown. National team 36-yard line. The American team again has an opportunity to put points on the board. So they are under center. Walton calling out the signals. Get 2 tight end set. They've had a lot of success when they've put the fullback as tight end and going with this 2 tight end look. As the handoff goes, oh, good run up there, all the way up to the 30-yard line. Good run by the team. Use tempo. They are right back up. Great pickup on 1st down. They're staying on schedule. And now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage trying to gas that national team defense. Walton back to pass, quick step. Oh, trying to throw one of those timing patterns. It is incomplete. He was looking over at Dante Absher. They're in the shotgun. Calling out signals is Walton. He is back to pass, looking back, across the middle. Incomplete. That should have been caught. It looked like it was dropped by, this time it's going to be around a 48-yard field goal.
Yeah, practice, I think that was that him in practice? I think it was him in practice. He had kicked a 67-yard field goal with room to spare in practice. It was ridiculous.
And another field goal. It is good. Again, goodbye.
Like, wow.
No doubt. So, Will, you don't want to keep living like this.
Yeah, you don't. Because next thing you know, you look up, it's going to be 30-0. So they need to pick up some pace. You know, I think this is around the time where they start switching out quarterbacks and personnel. So maybe we'll see some tempo come along with that.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And Gendry is putting the ball up on the tee. Going to kick off here, 6-0, American team. Right now, the national team really does need a good possession. They need to keep that defense off the field. The defense is just being absolutely positively worn down. So Gendry is back, looking in, about to run to the ball, kick. And again, a good kickoff, but this time it bounces to the 5 where national team picks it up, gets it back out. Oh wow, number 80. Want to run? He's up to the 40-yard line. Great run by Marcellus Jackson from LaGrange College. It looked like he was down. 3 or 4 people hit him. He spun out, playing quarterback. And let's see if he can get this offense jump started. He is in the shotgun, and he's barking out the signals. Handoff inside to number 27, 40, 45. About a 6-7 yard gain. The team might have found something on the left side of that offensive line.
And if you notice, they're picking up the pace. It went without a huddle. So let's see what happens.
Calling out the signals once again. Play action fake, a little timing pattern, and the timing wasn't good as he was looking for number 80, Marcellus Jackson. Short pass. It looked like the timing was a little bit off. And again, all-star game for the national team to at least get a first down here and not have to bring that defense right back on the field. Shotgun set. Again, Andrews in the backfield. Oh, this is one of those times where they tried to run a little option play there. The quarterback kept it. Connor Simmons probably should have given it. It looks like Dustin Holmes is back here. The punt. That's a good punt. I'm sorry, that was Zachary Kamanya on the punt. And the ball's going to be spotted at the 10-yard line. Beautiful punt. And this time, the American team will have to. Does have a new quarterback in. And here is the run for a yard there.
They have number 18. With the American team, now we're seeing it with the national team.
So Tyler Sullivan from Delta State University here for the American team is now in at quarterback. He has 2nd and 10. Back from about the 10-yard line, 11-yard line. He is in the shotgun, calling signals. Quick step, little 3-step drop. Completed to number 16, Akil Washington from West Virginia State University. For to see on the national team, their DBs are squatting on these short routes. So we have 3rd and 6 coming up for the American team. In motion, and they're going to try to run it. And it's going to be short. Only a gain of 3. It looks like about 3 yards short. First time we're going to see the American team actually punt the ball. So the national team gets not only the stop that they needed, but they also got the 3 and out that they needed. Here comes the punt. And it's going to be fielded by number 17, Deion Wiggins, who's up to about the 40-yard line. About a 13-yard return. So again, the national team is going to start with good field position. Maybe this will end of the first quarter of the 6th annual National Bowl. The American team 6, the national team. They're in a 4-receiver set, shotgun look. And this could definitely just be a handoff. Nope. Fake the handoff, little quick screen up for about 13-yard gain to signals. Shotgun, still 4-receiver set, 1 running back. As he's calling out the signals here. Oh, and there's a flag down. It was going to procedure call on the national team, so it'll be 1st and 15.
Do it now.
Simmons is back here calling signals. 1st and 15 for the national team. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like a little handoff, which we do inside to number 6, Michael Hill from Graceland University, as he got about 3 or 4 yards on that.
Yeah, he was.
2nd and 13, you want to, at the very least, have 3rd and manageable on here. As again, Simmons is back here calling the signals in shotgun. He is back to pass, looking back over to number 87. And again, that is a timing issue as number 87, Ty Young.
I thought it was a great pass. I mean, as soon as he turned around, it was right there in his chest.
No doubt. He just cannot let that ball get on his body as we have 3rd and 13 with Simmons back to pass, looking. He's going deep, and broken up. There's 2 receivers in the same area, so it makes me wonder if someone ran the wrong route. That was intended for Fabian Guerra from Fairmont State. National team will have to punt. And again, for the 2nd possession in a row, they squandered really good field position. They started from the 40-yard line the last 2 possessions, and they really haven't gotten anything going, and now they find themselves punting back to the American team. So they line up the punt from the 50-yard line, and the punt is off. And you can see he tried to do that kind of Australian rules football to try to get the point to go down unsuccessfully as the ball bounces. So 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. And you're right, the personnel did switch, and it did seem to kind of throw the timing off. So we'll see if they can pick it up. And again, you're seeing it now. I know the referee is kind of holding up, standing over center, but you're not seeing as much shotgun. You're not seeing as much getting directly to the line of scrimmage as they're back in this 2 tight end set, which has been so successful in this game against the national defense. As 25, Lorenzo Mitchell goes in motion, comes back across, back to pass, a little bit pressure. Flushed out. Sullivan's looking downfield. Slides.
That's a flag.
Where's the
flag?
Wow. I'm surprised it wasn't a flag. He got about 5 yards, but it looked like there was a late hit. Again, Delta State University. Four receiver set. Looking down there, 23, Trayvon Jones is in the backfield with him. Quick set, little bubble screen here out to number 21. Nick England, who got about national team. They're back up the line of scrimmage again in that spread offense there. 4 receivers in the shotgun. Back to pass, going deep. He has a man. Almost picked off. Almost picked off by number 1 Anthony Hill from Hamlin University. Again, that pass was short.
He had.
Oh, no doubt. And now the American team, for the 2nd possession in a row, they're going to have to punt. So it's interesting when they had Caleb Walton in there. They were very efficient, got 2 field goals, quarterback change, and now it's 2 punts as they are back to punt. And this punt is a line drive. And number 5 for the national team, Leroy McLean, tried to go backwards and try to break and make adjustments to there as the national team is in the shotgun, and it looks like they have gone back to quarterback. Look like they're going back to Shea Brown at quarterback as they ran a little draw play out of the shotgun. They're
going without the huddle right now. Let's see if this has any effect on the game.
So he's calling signals, looking back up the left side, looking for number 17. Looking for number 17, Deion Wiggins. It is broken up. Those 2 guys over there. He was double coverage, but a really. So it's 3rd and 9 here for the national team. And again, 4 receivers set. They're out here in the shotgun. Brown barking out the signals, looking back at the sideline. Little check with me. Giving the hand signals to everyone else on offense. Looks like White might be bringing pressure. Look like American. No, they jumped out of pressure. Again, looking to his left. Quick throw and incomplete as he tried to get number 8. So 26 and number 3 are back to receive. That's Dante Asher and Kirby Brell. And this is Absher on the return for 2 yards. If that much, maybe I'm being a little for the national team, as it looks like the American team has made another change at quarterback. So it's calling the signals out. Quarterback keeper, no dice there. Looks like he lost a couple of yards. In for quarterback this time.
Any running game.
So Kendall Jackson looks like he's about to go under center, looking around. Again, that two tight end set for the American team. 2nd and 12 from the 28-yard line. Calling out the signals. And there's a whistle here. Delay of game on the American team. So again, they've seemed to have lost their rhythm. And again, so Jackson is up. Jackson is up to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going under center. 3 receiver set. Calling out the signals. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something like a draw. And a draw that it is. And this is going to be a big run on this draw by number 19, Tyler Bing from Delaware Valley University. He has gotten it up all the way to about the 37-yard line.
Which is the correct call right now.
And we've seen this out the American team altogether. Whenever they've had a positive play like that, they've gone to hurry up. And now the hurry up might have hurt. So we're back the 3rd and 2 for the American team. And they're under center. It looked like they're going 2 tight end again. I wouldn't be surprised to see a running play here. And play action fake. Oh, he avoids 1. Voids 2, and let's see if he gets the first down marker. Kendall Jackson, play action fake, avoided a couple of opportunities where he could have gotten sacked, and it looks like they're going to mark him about a half a yard short at the 39.5-yard line. The great thing about All-Star, no one can get fired here. It's going to be 4th and a half a yard from their own 39.5. As Jackson is back under center. He drops the ball, but looks like he recovered it and actually got the first down out of it.
It looked like it worked out for him because it threw the play off just a little bit. The defense, they didn't know what was going on.
No, everyone looked shocked on that. Nothing. They took a chance there on 4th down. They have it. So 1st and 10, and it keeps that national team defense on the field. So great call. So it's 1st and 10 from the 41. 4 receiver set for the American team. Jackson is back to pass. Strong arm there and great defensive play. Almost a pick. Let me tell you something. If he picks that is a pick 6. It looks like that was Gerard 10 for the American team. As Jackson is back under center. Calling out the signals here. Play action fake again. He's out on the right-hand side and he's looking. He is flushed out. And tackle right back at the line of scrimmage. Great play by number 36, Kyle Burkett, who just national team can make a game-changing play here. They're going to probably throw the ball. Look to get, like you said, play aggressive. Look to get that pick. Look to make a play here. They definitely could use it. Jackson is back to pass. Looking down. Nice catch by number 16, Akil Washington. Time and route. That's for about 15 yards. First down. All the way up to, no doubt. So we have 1st down and 10 from the national 44. Jackson back up at center. Again, the American team going with tempo. Jackson again almost dropped the snap, and that just totally blew up the play. This is going to be a loss. Again, I don't know what it is with the center exchange with Jackson, but they got to work this out. So we're staring at a 2nd and 13 for the American team. Shotgun set. Calling the signals, and a little inside handoff back again to number 19, Tyler Bing, and he's a few yards up there. 9 for the American team, going with 4 receiver set in the shotgun. Jackson calling out the signals here, and it looks like national team is going to play coverage here. It doesn't look like they're going to blitz on this 3rd and long. Jackson's back, looking up the left-hand side. Getting flushed, still looking downfield. That's a fumble as he was hit from behind. Oh, the referees are going to call it an incomplete pass. That looked clearly like a fumble as number 33, Richard Koo. 6:25 left in this 2nd quarter, and here is the punt. And fair catch being called. They're going to let it bounce. And the American team is going to down it at about the 3-yard line. So the national team is staring at 97 yards. And so we're going to have to look to see if there's something different they're going to do for the rest of the second quarter going into the second half as there's a handoff out of the end zone to number 27, Dan Andrews. Looks like he only got a couple of yards there.
Yeah, the American team needs to be very aggressive right here. They haven't pinned back. Why not be aggressive right now? Come with a blitz.
Brown throws it out. Quick screen out to number 12, Fabian Guerra, who's up to about the 14-yard line and looks like he has the first down.
And that's my point. Why are we...
Shea Brown again is at quarterback in the shotgun. Calling out signals. Oh, it looks like the American one. That might have been on number 70, Junior Luke. Opens up the playbook a lot more as, again, they're back in the shotgun. Draw inside. Out to about the 22, 23-yard line went Dan Andrews from Brockport. So it looks like it's going to be about a 2nd and 2 as Shea Brown brings the team out of the huddle. Shotgun set. Calling out signals here. White might be bringing the American team might be bringing a blitz. They did not. Again, good little hole there. Looks like it's going to be a first down run by Andrews. Yard line up out to the 28, 1st and 10 as Brown is calling out the signals. Another inside handoff again for about a yard or two. That time Andrews
was a great tackle. He came in and stuffed him.
So 2nd and 8 for the national team as they are calling out signal. Brown back. Another inside handoff again. It looks like they are breaking it out to about the 35, out to close to the 40-yard line is Dan Andrews as he gave a little forearm shiver at the end of that run. That Andrews is running very, very aggressively, and he's gotten 4 straight carries, so at least he has his stamina working there. Fumble on the snap, and Brown jumps back on it, and there.
But good thing they got the ball back.
So again, it's about 2nd and 13, 2nd and 14 for the national team. Brown back in the shotgun. Inside handoff again to Andrews. Up to the 40, 41, up to the 45, up to the 50. He might break this 45, 40, 35, down to the 30. Push out of bounds at the American team's 25-yard line. What a huge run on 2nd and line. Brown in the shotgun. Brown back at quarterback. This first time, looks like the national team has a 2 running back set back there with Jalen Holmes and Michael Hill back there with Brown. So in the shotgun, two running backs, 3 receivers. Now 24, Jalen Holmes goes in motion and penalty flag. Looks like a little bit too cute. And it's going to be a procedure call, so now it'll be 1st and 15 down. So here we go. 1st and 15 here. Looks like you're going to run the same play action fake, and then a quick slant to number 12, Fabian Guerra from Fairmont State University, and manageable. It will be 2nd and about 6 yards from the 27. And back tempo again. Brown sending Hill in motion, back to pass, throwing, overthrows it, and it's picked off. This not the best time. Well, there's never a good time for an interception. This is being taken back to about the 7 or 8 yard line as the interception was made by the 2 yard line that you get all the way to the 27 of your opponents, and there was a little miscommunication. So the American team will take over 1st and 10 from the 8 yard line. Jackson is still in at quarterback, and handoff to 55 seconds left here in the second quarter, and you're back to your own 5. If the national team can do something here, maybe they can try to get the ball back using their timeout. So we will see. Jackson still in at quarterback, He is in the shotgun set as we're about to start play back up. Referees just blew the whistle. Let's go. Jackson inside handoff here for about a 3-yard gain by Trayvon. There in the shotgun. 3 receiver set. I'm interested in seeing, is this going to be just a simple inside handoff? Jackson is back, and it is. Jackson up the field running, and he has first down up to the 20, 25, 20, 30, 35. Oh, he almost broke that all the way up to the 38-yard line. So is speeding up.
That was a game-saving tackle by Michael Brown Simpson.
So in the shotgun, Jackson back to pass as they bring us
good hit.
A sack from the national team by number 48, Ross. They brought pressure that time. DB came from short side of the field, made the initial pressure, and then it was within the, into the wind. Do they still take a chance on a long one? But we're a long way away from that as they are all the way back. The American team is all the way back on their own 33-yard line with Jackson under center. It looks like a draw play coming, and that draw play went absolutely, positively nowhere. As number 2, so they're up at the line of scrimmage, and I'm wondering if they're going to snap the ball before the end of the half. And timeout called by the American team with 1 second left.
And we have
lined up on like the 20-yard line, but they don't. So Jackson under center, calling out signals. Doesn't look like they're going to do anything super aggressive. And he tried to throw just a little seam pattern up there, and who didn't even turn around for the ball. So we're at halftime of the 6th annual. And that was our sideline guy, Patrick, talking with the coach. And it's only 1-score game. It's 6-0 here as we're about to kick off for the 3rd quarter. And we do have some stats for you from halftime as we get to kick off. And for the American team, they were led in rushing by Tyler Bing, who had 8 carries for 36 yards. Kendall Jackson had 5 carries for 32 yards. Caleb Walton was 5 for 10 for 28 yards passing. And as far as receiving a kill, Washington had 2 receptions for 19 yards. Over on the national team, as we get the kickoff going, over on the national team, Dan Andrews had 7 carries for 68 yards. So we've kicked off for the second half as the American team was getting the ball first and have taken the second half kickoff back out to the national 29-yard line as we're just starting the 3rd quarter with 14:52 left. And again, in their familiar 2 tight end set with 2 receivers and 1 back for the American team as they are back to pass. Walton is over to his left, throws it away. Great pressure that time brought on by the number 33 from the national team, Richard Kuhn from Albright College.
Yes, sir.
So it is going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 29-yard line. The American team is in the shotgun. Walton calling out signals. He has a 4 wide receiver set here. So, sprint draw or a pass down the field. He looks down, screen pass attempt to Tyler Bing is incomplete, thrown high and behind. Confused. Ever since then, the American team, they've played really, really well against this American team defense. This American team offense. So we have 3rd and 10. Caleb Walton in the shotgun. 4 receiver set for the American team. And he has it back to pass. Looks like Nassim brought a blitz. Oh, that should have been picked off. Number 38, Brian Price from SUNY Maritime. Yeah, he did. He looked like he knew what was coming. He undercut the route and has forced the American team into a punt as punter Brett Beavis.
Oh, he fumbled. And I think, okay, they got it back.
Brett Bennis on the punt, and you're right, a little muff on the punt by the national team, and back is Shea Brown again as he's back in shotgun looking to pass, throws a little quick out to number 18, Brian Scott, who's turned it upfield for what is close to a first down. Look by going quick, going fast, back up to the line of scrimmage with Brown having Hill in the backfield. And here's a quick bubble screen out for about a 5 or 6 yard gain. It looks like the national team is going to come out here and try to open this thing up on offense, which is what we've been wanting to see all day. Brown on the signals, looking to his left. Looks like a little double move, and he has number 87. Oh! He had that set up perfectly. So it's third down and about 5 to go from the 48-yard line of the American team. Brown's back, takes a look, quick screen inside, came right back to Ty Young. Beautiful pass in between three.
It looks like he has command of.
Out about 1st and 10 from the American 36-yard line, back up to the line of scrimmage, going fast. All passes here, looking deep again, going back, and he underthrew Ty Young. They're seeing something up on the edge. Now you have 2nd and 10 with Michael Hill in the backfield along with Brown, and the give is to Hill. He's up for about a 4 or 5 yard gain, more like a 3 or 4 yard gain. It looks like 3rd and about 7 for the national team. Brown in the backfield, 4 receiver set. White looks like they're either faking pressure or they're going to actually bring pressure here. And they did bring pressure, but it's picked up. Brown with a beautiful pass and a drop. A drop by Leroy McClain. This is going to be about a 51-52 yard attempt for the national team here.
Hey, we have to remember the kickers are getting scouted as well, so any opportunity they can, they're going to take advantage and try to kick a field goal.
This is Tyler Blackburn from Northern Michigan University, lined up for a 51-yard field goal. There is wind to his back. This is where the American team hit both of their field goals. We're going in this direction, and it is up, and it is.
It was a flag on the play.
Oh, there was a flag. This is not going to count.
Let's get the call right here. Oh, it
was a timeout called before the field goal. Definitely a good chance by the national team trying to get on the board. Tyler Blackburn, Northern Michigan University, lining up for the kick. Here's the snap, and the kick is up, and it's good. Good. So you're right. It ends up after that field goal. Good drive by the national team.
Last chance. We have to do something. So I think everybody right now is locked in and ready to play well.
And I guarantee you the players want the chance because they know the more chances they get, the more scouts can take a look. So everyone wants the chance. Everyone wants the coach to be more aggressive. So let's see more aggression as the kickoff is going to go. Oh, barely in the end zone. I thought that was going to go out of bounds, but it goes in the end zone, and the national team was on that last drive. So we have Sullivan back there in the backfield with Trayvon Jones. 2 tight ends set, as we've seen plenty. And it looks like Nashville looked like they want to bring some people. They had 8 people in the box. Jones with the carry, gain of a couple. They had 8 people, 7, 8.
Offensively and defensively.
And it was about time. Like I said, you were waiting to see when this was going to happen. And it's starting to happen. So we have second and 8 for the American team from their own 27-yard line. And back to pass. Quick slant inside. Great catches. Tyler Sullivan put that one right on the numbers of number 84, Jalen Henningson. Catch there. So Tyler Sullivan is in the shotgun. A little surprised by this on 3rd and less than a yard. Again, the 2 tight end set. He has Jones in the backfield with him, calling the signals. He's back to pass. A little quick slant again. That's going to be pass interference and not even close.
From Lake Erie College, DV, he was all over him, and from the beginning, he had his hand on his back, and the ref saw that. Now they're huddling up. I don't know what they're discussing. It was clearly pass interference.
I'm wondering if someone saw pass interference and someone else saw defensive holding, and
right.
That'll come down to whether the ball had been thrown or not thrown. But again, they let they let Henningsen get inside, and we've seen a lot of quick slants in here, and you just cannot give up that real estate that easily on that play. If you're going to the yard line of the national team, 1st down and 10, Sullivan under center with Jones in the backfield. Calling out signals, Sullivan draw play to Jones. Jones only gets back to the line of scrimmage as the tackle was made by Craig Anderson in the car.
And I think the DNs and defensive tackles read that.
So we have 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line from the American team as Sullivan is back. He's getting pressure, looks downfield. Oh! He had a man wide open there. He had 3rd and 10 for the American team. In a shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. And give to Jones. Jones turns it up to the 50, to the 45. Steps out of bounds around the 42-yard line of the national team.
Great run by Jones.
So Sullivan barking out signals, and the shotgun takes a look, throws the quick slant again. That time it was not there. It was great defense by Anthony for the American team from the 42-yard line of the national team. Back into the shotgun is Sullivan. Has Jones in the backfield with him. Sullivan gets the snap. Looking downfield, is flushed out the pocket up to the 40, 35, all the way down to the 32-yard line, and it looks like he's going to have a 1st down or at least be close.
To slide, but Maitland hit him so hard it drove him 2 yards and he got the 1st down.
Sometimes you get a little help. So first and 10 from the 31-yard line. Sullivan is again back to pass. This time he has deep. He has him wide open. Number 21, touchdown, Nick Ingram from Tusculum College. Beautiful, beautiful pass by him right up. And the 2 seconds left, 1 second left. We might have a delay of game here. Nope. They're going to not have a clock for the extra point. It is up. It is good. 13 to. So as we move on down to national, we're running out of time now. There's no filling out
this half. And also we want to give a shout out. Shay wants to shout out to Rahir Miles Eubanks, number 10 from Mom and Dad. Keep balling, son.
So a little squib kick here as the national team picks it up.
Got it open. And
up to about the 26-27 goes number 4, Marquand Richardson. So he's back in the shotgun. The give is to Brown. The give is to Holmes, who got a yard. So we have 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line. Brown in the shotgun, fakes the quick give, and there's a quick screen out to Fabian Guerra again from Fairmont State University, and that was about a 3-yard gain.
And that was a great tackle once again by number 28.
No doubt. So this is a huge 3rd down after giving up a touchdown. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Brown's in the shotgun. They're going empty. 5-receiver set. I think this is the first 5-receiver set we've seen all game out of the national team. And he's back to throw, looking to his left, back to his right, and he is sacked. And is this a fumble? Nope, they're going to call him down as the sack was made by
number 50.
So it's 4th and 17 from the 22-yard line as the national team goes and punts. Really couldn't afford, and then it looks like it went off the side of his foot.
Oh!
And then it takes a white bound.
That should be recovery. That's a live ball, isn't it?
So it's 39-yard line.
Jackson at quarterback once again.
Yeah, definitely. Jackson is getting another chance here at quarterback. Short field here as he gives the ball off to number 27, Hamed Kamara, who looked like he gained about 4 yards there on that. So they're up to the line of scrimmage. Looks like Jackson is in the shotgun. Got 6:10 left here in the 3rd quarter. 13-3. The national team, the American team is winning. Jackson calling out the signals. Gives it off on the handoff to 27 again, who has a great run all the way up to the 19-yard line. Goes College. Big time gain. Looks like a gain of 15.
The American team is taking over.
So
I'm sorry, the national team is taking over.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line for the American team as Jackson is back. Quarterback keeper makes a nice juke move, and that might have been the nicest three. Sideline has come back in with the play. 3 receiver set. Look like a little bit of a pistol formation here for Jackson. Oh, now Kamara moves to the side. Jackson's looking into the end zone. He had a man. He threw it behind Jamil Dowse to his outside shoulder, and Dowse just didn't read it that way. So we have 3rd down and 8 from the 17-yard line with Jackson in the shotgun. Kamara in the backfield with him. Jackson is looking back to his right, throws it, almost picked off.
Nice play.
Almost picked off. He'll be kicking into the wind from about, it looks like a 39-yard field goal here. Will be placed on the 30, so maybe a 40-yard field goal into the wind. And let's see what he has with the wind in his face. The kick is up, and it is good. It is truer than true can be. Good. And the team right now.
Yes, and it looks like the kicker might be.
The American team is set to kick off as Gendry is about to put it in there. I wonder how deep he is going to get this kicking into the wind. And again, kind of a chunky squib kick that the national team better get on because that ball is considered live. And finally, Jackson was 1 of 6 for 13 yards. So it's Simmons at quarterback with Andrews in the backfield with him as Simmons calls the signals. He is back to pass, couple step drop, almost picked off twice.
Oh, yes.
That was an awful pick 6. That was nothing but clear sailing.
Just give me a second.
So Simmons is looking over here at the sideline trying to get a play. Again, he has Andrews in the backfield with him. And he's going to send Holmes in motion. Give is to Andrews. Andrews is picking his way through. Gets up to about the 31. And look, was there a fumble here?
Yeah, everybody.
As the American team is claiming that there's a fumble here. And there was a fumble.
Are the refs marking it down?
And it is the American team as there was a recovery.
Came out the second half before the first half ended, and the second half like they were ready to take over, and now all of a sudden the American League has all the momentum.
No doubt. As for the American team, Caleb Walton is back at quarterback. He is looking downfield. He's looking to go for it all. He has a man. Oh, it's picked off.
Nice play.
Intercepted by number 21, Michael James from Alderson Broaddus University. National team down 13, and they're going to be taking over from their own 2-yard line. Looks like in that quarterback is Simmons again, calling the signals. The give is up in the middle, up to about the 6-yard line. Simmons is calling the signals here in the shotgun set. Play action fake, looking downfield, and across on a drag route. He has his man. Up to the 20, 21, 22-yard line goes Bryce Shade from Wesley College. Good play. And that play as Simmons is in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. He goes inside handoff for about 2 yards there from Michael Hill.
Tackle right there. They're coming out 3 wide right now.
So 7-8 in here from the 23-yard line. As Simmons is awaiting the snap, he has it. Play action fake. He's looking downfield. He's going down deep down the middle, and he has his man right there at all the way down to the American team's 46-yard line as the catch was made by number 84, Theron Wilson of Northwood University.
I don't know, and Wilson was someone I was looking forward to seeing because in spectacular play, so that was a great play by him.
So right back up to the line of scrimmage is Simmons. Another play action fake looking to go down right back over there to Theron Wilson. And they're running 150 left here in the third quarter. Simmons again in the shotgun.
3 wide once again.
And he's back after another play action fake, going deep. And he was hit as he released that one.
3 wide.
Yeah,
and 2 back system. Yeah, they have something here.
2nd and 10 from the 35 of the white team of the American team here. Simmons calling the signals. Play action fake, quick throw, no one there.
Yeah, I think that was a bad unforced error.
No doubt. 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line as Simmons is calling the signals for wide receiver set. He looks back over to the sideline. Looks like he's changing the play. Looking back to pass, looking over to his left. And he has a man on. That time he missed. He missed Leroy McClain wide open. Down the field would have been here. They kept the offense off here. They're going for it on 4th and 10.
Right.
He didn't even debate it. So 4th and 10. Simmons is calling signal again. Looks like he's looking over to the sideline, getting in the call, communicating it to his offensive lineman. Again, 4 receiver set, 3 to one side, 1 to his left. And again, he's looking up right, and errant pass that is picked off. It looks like he thought that someone was going to keep going, and then lateraled it, and the lateral didn't go anywhere.
And this has nothing to do with Simmons or the players, but in college from quarterbacks.
No, it's not, and a lot of it is a lot of check with me, look at me, and you're right, that is being taken away. Little problem with the exchange, so it will be 2nd down and 11 with Tyler Sullivan in at quarterback. 2 tight ends set for the American team. And he gives it off to the running back. Nothing in there as the tackle was made by number 20, Donovan Hayden from Bethany College.
The national team got in there. Now looks like the offense is stalling for the American team.
Yep, 3rd and 11 from the 24 with 28 seconds left here in the quarter. Sullivan calling the signals. And he's looking to throw, looking over to his left. Throws, has a man, but the pressure got to him. He had Nick England wide open, but great pressure. American team is up, but the national team should get pretty good field position out of this, as the national team is punting from their own 25. Here's the punt, and it's off the side of his foot, and it bounces at the 50, and it's going to be great field position because that is a 26-yard third quarter, but the time seemed to run past.
Wide receiver Derek was at number 18. He's going to be out for the rest of the game with a shoulder sprain. He tried to get it kicked up from the shoulder pads to come back in, but wasn't able to. So he'll be out for the rest of the game today. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks for the update, Patrick. As 1st and 10 for the national team. And as we got some of the third quarter stats, just to give you some of the leaders for the national team, Dan Andrews has 8 carries for 72 yards. Let's see, Brown is back to pass. He's going deep, and it's overthrown as great pressure was put on him. Critical play here, 3rd and 10 from the 50-yard line for the national team. They were gifted such great field position. And they run a screen, caught by number 24. He's up to the 40, down to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, down. Tackled at the 18 on 3rd and 10.
The defensive lineman that made that tackle?
I believe so.
Wow, that was a nice saving tackle.
So back up to the line of scrimmage goes Brown as they have 1st and 10 from the American team's 40-yard line. Timeout call from the American team. It looks like there was some confusion on defense. Need a touchdown on this drive right here. And here it is, an inside handoff to number 6, Michael Hill from Graceland University. He picks up a few yards.
What do you do, man? This is getting excited now. It's
I'm sorry,
time.
2nd down, not 3rd down. 2nd down and 5. Once again, they go right back down to Hill, who looked like he got a yard. So it looks like about 3rd and
Oklahoma Panhandle State.
So Brown has it. Huge 3rd down from the national team. Probably the biggest 3rd down of the game right here. calling signals. The Browns calling signals. In a shotgun, 3 receiver set. Oh, it looks like it might have been
The possession just squandered, so we'll see what happens.
3rd and 1 for the national team as Brown looks over to the sidelines with Jalen Holmes in the backfield with him.
Possession just squandered, so we'll see what happens. Oh, nice. Oh.
And I don't think he got the first down on that, as from the 13-yard line, the national team is going to choose to kick a field goal. Already down 16-3. So a 30-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up and it is good. So it's with 16:57 left, and I do believe the 4th quarter was set at 20 minutes and not 15 minutes.
Right.
So, according to the scoreboard, with 16 want to take as the national team is lining up to kick off here. I was wondering if we'd see an onside kick, but I don't think we'll see it this soon, obviously. I don't know. So a very, very short kickoff that's not only short, but well out of bounds. And I do mean well out.
They've been playing very well. They're not getting the credit, but shouts out to all those guys.
No doubt about it. As there's a handoff for the American team to number 19, Tyler Bing.
Yes.
And there's a late flag on the play.
I saw the whole.
You have them in 1st and long. They're behind the chains. Let's see what happens as Jackson is calling the signal. Inside handoff. Nothing doing that time for Bing. He is tackled in the backfield. Now we're
being aggressive like they once were. But they come out in the 4 wide with in a shotgun 4 wide with the running back in the backfield.
Jackson is calling the signals. He's back to pass after a low snap. It looks like he's going to take off running. Nope. Being patient. Throws it, overthrows his man just over his head, kind of airballed it, setting up. Instead, he stays behind the line of scrimmage, still looking downfield, eyes are up. And just his receivers did him no favors on that play. So now it sets up 3rd and 21 from the 24-yard line. We have flags down here. And it looks like there's a delay of game call, which is going to make it 3rd and 26. Defense, I'm looking for a quick slant, and I'm looking to jump it. So Jackson under center. And he's draw play, and this could be a big play. 40, 45, 50, all the way down to the national team's 47-yard line.
It's 3rd and 26.
So now the American team has 1st and 10 from the national team's 44. Jackson keeps it and fumbles the ball, and it is recovered by number 15 on the national, Gerard Casey from Assumption College. And there you go.
There's the break.
Jackson all day has been carrying that ball like a loaf of bread.
Exactly.
And it finally
Class right now. I say go for a big. This is the perfect time.
Andrews is in the backfield with Brown as Brown's in the shotgun. He hands it to Andrews. Andrews to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, to the 40, down to the 35, down to the 33-yard line. And Andrews is close to 100 yards rushing in this game. Brown is back. He throws a quick out. That was a long throw from hash mark to hash mark.
That was a nice play
out
too.
there to Tyler Ambush from Bethany College for a gain of, it looks like about 7 yards. So 2nd and 3.
It was a nice chance to show his arm strength on that play.
Yeah, definitely from far hash mark.
And it was on the money as well.
Beautiful, beautiful effort. Why not try to get it to Andrews? Brown calling the signals. Draw to Andrews, who's up to the 29. He's going to be short of first down to 7 points.
Right.
But this would be a long field goal into the wind. And I think that's a critical point, is that it's into the wind. So definitely I will go for it here on 4th and 2 from the American 24-yard line.
Let's see, they come out in shotgun.
And here it is up the middle. It looks like a first down And by you know who, Dan Andrews, great run up. They are moving the chains. So 1st and 10 from the
Pancaked his man, and that caused Andrews to get through for the first down.
So Brown gives it back to Andrews, who's 20, tackled at the 20-yard line. Looks like only a gain of 2. And that time they were waiting for him. There's 7 people. 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line. Andrews back there with Brown. 4 receivers set. I'd look for a play-action fake right here and see if you can get something in the middle of the field. And they gave it to Andrews, who tried to get up the middle of the field. He only gains 1. Now you're staring at 3rd and 8 here. And a huge 3rd down. Thought the national team should have been a little bit more aggressive there.
Yes, and that was a tackle by number, and also Devontae Ford, number 94.
Brown looking over the sideline. Definitely a check with me situation here, as this is one of the most important 3rd down calls of the game. And he's back to pass, looking to his right. Throws, he has a man.
Nice.
Great catch.
But he's short of the first down. Or did he get it? Yeah, he looked like he's short.
Great catch by Leroy McClain, a slippery rock. That's an all-hands catch right there.
I thought he was a little short, but they put the ball on the 10-yard line.
1st and goal here for the national team. I'm looking for Andrews down here, but no, Andrews stays in the block. And that back throw,
nice.
Back shoulder throw was close, but couldn't get hauled in there by numbers here. 11:35 left here in the 4th quarter, 16-6. We have a 2nd and goal here for the national team. And here's Andrews on the handoff, and he's tackled in the backfield. And now it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 13-yard line. And that wasn't a clean handoff either. Looked like there was some problems with huge 3rd and goal here from the 13-yard line. Looks like it might be offsides here on the white team, on the American team.
The American team is giving the national team chances. Can the national team step up and take advantage of
16-6, the American team winning, but the national team is threatening here. As Brown looks over to the sidelines, you know, I'd like to see Andrews get into some sort of space, maybe have him drag across the middle, come out on a little wheel route here, but we'll see what they call here. Brown, bad snap. Brown picks it up, still looking up, throws it, picked the dropped. He got a break. That pass should have never been thrown, but it looked like a little nicked up. See on the next possession, see if he comes in as the national team is lining up for a field goal here to get this down to 1 score. Kick is up and it is good. So with 10:39.
I try to ignore it.
You know, the 20-minute 4 quarters aren't something that's very traditional. So as they line up to kick the ball off to the American team, we're 16-9 with 10.5 minutes left, and kicking it off into the win, which probably is called. But this is not a bad kickoff. Up to about the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20-yard line, 21, 22-yard line.
It's a 1-score possession right now, and a 1-score game, I should say, and they just can't sit back and just try to run the clock out.
Walton is back in at quarterback as he pitches the ball out to Jones. So it's 2nd down and 2 from the 30-yard line for the American team as Lock Haven University's Caleb Walton is calling the signals. Handoff going back to Jones again, who is hit in the backfield. Very, very nice tackle there for a loss.
Put out there that wall, and he got through and made that tackle. That was a great tackle.
3rd and 4 for the American team right here. Walton's in the shotgun, throws it out. He had 2 guys open there, and he gets what looks like to be the 1st down. The national team really needed a stop. So the American team is back under center. Caleb Walton, gives it off to Jones. There is a flag. So it's a procedure call on the American team. It will be now 1st and 15.
He's under the center. That's
Yep.
haven't seen that much lately.
Nope. And then here's the handoff, and maybe for a couple of yards. Good defense there.
Yeah, that was.
Second and about 13 yards for the American team. 7:40 left in the fourth quarter, 16-9. Walton gives it to play action fake to Jones. Walton's looking downfield. He's being pressured, and what a catch! Very nice catch by number 25, Lorenzo Mitchell.
Now, that play right there, quarterback is scrambling.
6-yard line, their own 46, and you can only guess that this will be Jones' time as they're looking to run the clock. Jones on the draw, tackled in the backfield. Looks like a loss of either 3. 2nd and 13 for the American team here. Walton calling signals, back to throw, and he hits 84-yard to number 84, Jalen Henningsen.
This is a big play right here, 3rd and 6.
6 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 6, and the national team once again needs to get off the field. This is the 3rd time they've had him in 3rd and more than 5, and they haven't been able to get off the field yet. They back out of the pressure that they showed, and 1st down as another pass completed to Jalen Henningsen.
Right there when he turned around and he fought for the 1st down.
So, American team lined up 1st down and 10. And to give to the running back up to about the 34, that was number 33, Michael.
They grabbed the 1st down and the clock keeps going.
Walton is in the shotgun on the 2nd and 6, but I would find it hard to believe
It won't be a draw play.
that it won't be a draw. I mean, come on, I wouldn't think that he'd pass it here. But we've seen Stranger, and he is looking to pass. See, there you go. And he's taking off running on quarterback draw. He's to the 30, 25, down to the 22-yard line, 21-yard line of the national team. And no doubt. So it's 1st down and 10.
Looked like that was a design run.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, out of there. That's quarterback draw out of there. Great play call. 4 minutes left. It's 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line from the American team as they hand it off. And again, on the first 2 downs, it seems like the national team is all about it as they tackle.
Right. It's like no matter what happens, the American team finds a way to get a 1st down.
No doubt. So we have 2nd and 14 to go.
They need a turnover badly
From
right
the
now.
25. Walton looking back. He is going for it all here. And, oh, wow. What a play. That's one of those ones where the DB waited for the wide receiver to put his hands up and just put his
Did a great job by not putting his.
from making this a 2-score game again with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. So I wouldn't expect for them to take a lot of risks here. And they almost from the snap. But again, tackled in the backfield is number 23, Trayvon Jones.
Come back.
Will Gendry for about a 46-yard field goal. He has been unbelievably good all day today, and there's no reason for anyone to think that. But you would think the national team needs for Will Gendry to miss this field goal.
Big play right here.
Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is.
He misses it.
No, he did miss
Oh.
it. Wide right after a bad snap, and here quarterback will be Connor Simmons from Clarion University. And he's going to start off with a little screen pass. Oh, that would have gone a long way. They had that set up. Simmons is back in the shotgun. Looking downfield. He steps up and not even close. He was trying to hit number 87, Ty Young, from Colorado School of Mine. So it's going.
The American team is playing back, so you have a chance to pick up something.
So 3rd down and 10 here. Back in the shotgun, looking downfield, has a man. 1st down as number 12, Fabian Guerra makes the catch over the middle, all the way up.
Don't worry about it. We're going.
So he's rushed up to the line of scrimmage.
Hold on. We're going to come back. We went off.
Went down the field, and he has incomplete, wide open from the 41. And again, they had him wide open and then didn't hit there. Simmons has to hit that pass right there. 2nd and 10 from their own 41. Minute 48 left. Looking downfield, and it's batted down the line of scrimmage by number 70, Junior Luke.
Let's see what happens.
So Simmons is back, calling his signals here. He's looking downfield, has a man and got him.
Nice.
All the way down.
He was down.
To the 35-yard line, 36-yard line of the American team was a catch by Bryce Shade of 7 left. They still have 2 timeouts left, so definitely you want to use those wisely here. Back to pass, looking down. Incomplete. It was probably better that.
Yeah.
They still have everything in the route tree open. You know, with 2 timeouts and a minute 13, and where they are on the field, they're at the 36 of the American team. So, but this is a big 2nd and 10. Got to get some yards here. Simmons back to pass, looking, and he hits. Oh, picked off! What an interception! And that could be it. What an interception by number 31, Michael Everett. Wow.
What a play.
So the American team has the ball at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Jones, and he's tackled in the backfield. And you best believe the national.
And now it's 57 seconds left, 2nd and 10. And the National League only has 1 timeout left. The American team has the ball.
So in that quarterback for the American team is we'll give it Sullivan, and the ball was given. The national team has 1 timeout left unless the scoreboard is incorrect, but it looks like they have 1 timeout left. Here's the give. The give is to number 23, Trayvon Jones. And that's the game. Municipal Stadium is the American team 16, the national team 9, and what ended up being